welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm playing the third round of this Standard Pauper tournament at MBC Magic. I thought my Orzhov deck list was the nuts, but it wasn't. And I think I ran into the nuts. I like this deck a lot that I played Gamelin's deck. And now I'm gonna play against Hooligan78. And there he is. Let's go and fight him. Wow! What a hand. I might actually play too much land. But I'm keeping this. At least I am defended. It's another black deck. Then I... Oh, well, there are only black decks. So then I shouldn't have kept, of course. Well, there is something I can Grizzly salvage. Wow, Shred Freak. That's interesting. I did not expect him. So the spectacle target is still the Screecher. That was very aggressive. So let's do nothing. Another Shred Freak. Yes! Interesting. And I do have two Grizzly Cells, so I have to kill a Shred Freak here. Is it a Shred Freak? Or is it a Screecher? I think it's the Screecher here. And block his Screecher. And get an extra trigger of the Grey Merchant. That I'm badly gonna need. Okay, yeah, that was wrong. And I go to 6. And I definitely can't afford to draw any more lands now. Dark Favor, my god! Pretty aggressive. And extorting it, hitting me for 4. And attacking with the Shred Freaks too. Of course. I like it. And I'm staying back because he could have another Shred Freak. But I desperately need something that can save me. Ahaha! I did stay back successfully. Is it enough? Not clear yet. Yeah, that doesn't scare me. And Standard Pauper is so broken right now, I think. But I'm gonna stay back for another turn. It's because I want to protect myself with Grizzly Spectacle. Problem is that he also has Grey Merchants, and they will now kick my ass. Right? So I better attack. Because everyone plays them. Why would you play Shred Freak? Without Grey Merchants, or is he? Oh, I should have waited for it to land, of course. Damn it. That was sloppy. Really sloppy. March of the Returned, really lacking for the Black Mirrors. Well, now I can cure the Shred Freak to avoid... What the hell is that? Why would you play that thing? Do I want Extort of that? No, I don't. Okay, now I wait for it to land, because he will get 4-2 and lose a life there. And then I kill him. See, I learned something there. Well, Stab Wound will be hard to use efficiently. Right? As he has not deployed a single creature that looked stab woundable. Rebones, looking for stuff like those guys. Put on top. Put on top. Play the Kingpin's Pet. Stay at home, right? Oh, Mr. Shadow! You carry a stab wound so well. And then we attack. And then we read the bones going to 4. He will get us to 3, and we have to block the shadow. So we are now in danger, actually. We definitely don't want those. And that thing is pretty good. Sweet. So how do we handle this? Uh, are we now actually going full anti-stab wound then? Bringing in all the blockers, the sewer shambler, the cure, everything like this. But what do we take out? We can't afford this. Seems better not to have the blockers and have the removal instead. And he can't handle the pacifisms. And then we possibly don't need the altar reaps and the keening apparition. So we're slowly going back to the... And maybe it is read the bones then. And that feels so weird. That feels really wrong, right? I'm cutting a Syndic of Tides. A Tithe Drinker, a Syndic of Tides, and... God, this was hard. A Shambler, as is still very aggressive, and I'm the control deck in this matchup, I think. Quite clearly. Wow, I didn't keep track about that. And once again, I draw like a god. So we do play a Swamp in case we need to cast Farika's Cure now. Against Shred Freak. Or one of those guys. There is a Shred Freak. So what do we do then? Do we kill... No, we have to kill... the Screecher. And take the damage here. And now we're playing the Syndic. Because we like to pacify him after he gets the boost next turn. And we should have played the Tithe Drinker for the Grey Merchant, of course. That's okay. And we now play the Tithe Drinker. He seems to run a pretty tight deck there with a lot of sheep removal. But as any deck... Wow, this card is too good! Oh, well, that was good for him. Except that I got 4 life. I think he removed his enchantments, so he couldn't get 2 for 1. What the hell? Well, if he's playing Drainpipe Vermin, can he sacrifice it somehow? Probably. Well. The attack is just so weak here. Did I actually take out or read the bones? I'm ashamed now. But now it's time for his Grey Merchant Vasphodel, because he actually has them too. Of course he does. So now I can kill him, right? Actually removing one more Grey Merchant. Okay, looks like I will be able to stabilize. But I'm down 2 Grey Merchants. Whoa, Corpse Hauler is pretty good, isn't he? So he is definitely not gonna sack this, and if he sacks it, it's perfect for me. So I'm going to attack. But I'm also gonna take so much damage from that Grey Merchant. And of course my attack is going to do nothing. Except offer him a trade that he will not take. Okay, so four Grey Merchants are obviously not enough. We need to recur them. Okay, so Grey Merchants for 5 here. But I still kill him and then... No! Peerless Shadow. Well, I guess we'll just kill that thing instead then. Right? Oh, Grey Merchant, you're gonna hurt so bad. He doesn't have any scavenge tricks going. But he does 5 and I have no defense against that Grey Merchant. Which is problematic, to say the least. Okay, we are in the top deck war. Getting a Grey Merchant will be good. But I already have 2 of them. We can't really kill the Grey Merchant, right? Or can we? No, double extort must be better. I still have the advantage here, right? I think I do. I lost to Skytail Hawk last time. I hope I don't lose to Drainpipe Vermin. Please give me something decent. If he has another Grey Merchant, things will end horribly. He does. Summit 1. But I do strike back pretty hard here. And now I'm starting to wondering what I should do here. Do I attack or not? I can't really attack, right? And I think I gotta kill a Grey Merchant. That wound. Quag Sickness pretty good in the mono black deck. Now I'm taking down a Grey Merchant. Otherwise I'm just dead. Okay. But I really need a way to recur my Grey Merchants. And that's my last one, right? Yep. And he has a way of recurring his. That's irritating. And he did still play the Dark Favors. My god. This doesn't look good at all. Little did I know that the trick this week would be to recur your Grey Merchant. Yeah, I got a block with the Grey Merchant because it doesn't do anything that I want it to do. Now I get a swamp. And I'm once again, but I'm like ridiculously flooded compared to him. And this is very hard to win. 3 more lands. But he's running a tighter list. I didn't take out any removal. But now I don't know what could save me. Corpse Hauler pretty good here. Yeah. Did I do something wrong here? Actually, the Scholar seems really strong. But if I bring in him, I'm gonna have to bring in The Altars Reaps. And what do I take out? I think this sideboard is pretty good. So let's do what we must do. He takes a mulligan. But I'm quickly losing confidence in my deck here. Well, maybe I get to beat him up with the Tithe Drinker. Well, with one more Tithe Drinker. Well, maybe Tithe Drinker actually can do something in some games. Sickness is not the worst. When I can play the Screecher. Extort it, miss my land drop. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Unless he plays something stab woundable. But I'm getting a lot of land, a lot of life here, which could prove useful. Mr. Corpse Hauler, he is not very interesting at this point. So do I actually stab wound him? Maybe salvage him? Yeah, I think I'm gonna salvage him. Spectacle him, I mean. Missing my... Getting even more land. Making this stab wound pretty efficient. Against the Grey Merchant, arriving now! Nice. As on cue. Now I can't sadly do that. Stab wound! Now you gotta kill your own guy. That's interesting. Now we can carry another stab wound! Build and build. But he can't attack. He can attack! I'm sorry. I thought he couldn't. Though I doubt that was the right decision. That's game, right? Yeah, you better do the Altar's Reap. Still looks pretty good though. Well, spectacle him, extort once and swing could be the game. And it was. That was tough. But it confirmed my belief that this deck is stronger than the mono black decks, but it's all about Grey Merchant. It's even more about Grey Merchant than we ever thought. So I think I'm playing the green deck, the Golgari deck, because that deck has more Grey Merchants than anyone else.